Here are two glasses of pure, fresh, clean water. In other words, both of these glasses contain some good stuff. But here's what I'm going to do to one of them. I'm going to take some poison, and I don't actually have any real poison, so I'm just going to use some dirt here to represent it. And here's what's now happened. Both of these glasses still contain the good stuff. I haven't taken anything out of this one, and I haven't taken anything out of this one either. But there is now only one of these glasses that you would actually want to drink out of. Because even though this one still contains the good stuff, it is now mixed up with poison, and so the whole thing is now basically poison. If you drink from this one, then you're going to die. And that's a pretty good picture of all the world's religions as well. They all have some good stuff in them. The Dalai Lama will occasionally come out with something and you'll think to yourself, that's actually a pretty good comment. I can't actually disagree with that. But if you drink what the Dalai Lama is actually peddling, then you will die because it's mixed in with lies, and that means it's ultimately poison. In fact, here's the thing. All the most powerful lies are based on the truth. They all contain a bit of truth, and that's what makes them so powerful. So in the same way that you can have 90% water and a 10% poison and the whole thing is now deadly, you can have 90% good stuff in a religion and 10% lies, and that will still kill you. We don't want partial truths, we don't want half-truths, we want the whole truth. So Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. And he also said, those who drink the water I give will never be thirsty again. It becomes a fresh, bubbling spring within them, giving them eternal life. Jesus is the only fresh, pure, clean water. Only He can give us eternal life. The others will lead to death. Now, anyone who is thirsty but has never actually tasted or experienced this living water might look at this one and think, well, that's the closest thing I've ever seen to something that may be able to quench my spiritual thirst, so I guess that must be it. I guess that is what I've been looking for my whole life. But if they did know about this one, and if they had tasted it, then this would suddenly start to look very unappealing. And that's how it is for Christians. Anyone who has actually tasted of this living water and come to Jesus is now extremely unattracted to the rest, whether it be Buddhism or Hinduism or Islam or whatever else. It's just not appealing in any way. And so some people might say, oh, you're being so close-minded and bigoted by not absorbing the wisdom from other religions, because you should open up your mind because they have some good stuff in them too. What they're effectively saying is that we should give up on this for this. Now, why would anyone do that? Why would anyone give up on the pure and unadulterated truth for half-truths and lies? And if we do merge the truth that Jesus gave us with others, then here's what happens. We now have poison too. We only pollute ourselves and poison ourselves by absorbing from the rest. And that's why true Christians can't get into interfaith, ecumenical, coexist, one world religion movements. It isn't bigoted, it's just common sense. And instead, we invite you to come and taste of this pure and living water. Come and try it for yourself. Come to Jesus and you'll discover that He really is the way, the truth, and the life.